Surtur, Lord of Muspelheim. Surtur is a primordial fire giant and the prophesied destroyer of Asgard. As a native of Muspelheim, one of the 9 realms, Surtur wields the Eternal Flame, a mystical and inextinguishable fire that gives him his immense power. When separated from the flame, he is a formidable foe, but when he touches it, he grows to an immense size, becoming a being of apocalyptic proportions. In this powered-up state, his strength and power are so immense that he is considered a threat to Odin himself. His signature weapon, the Twilight Sword, allows him to channel and control vast amounts of magical energy. His sole purpose is to fulfill the prophecy of Ragnarok by destroying Asgard. While he appears in Thor, Ragnarok to be easily defeated by Thor early in the film, he later achieves his true form and single-handedly obliterates Asgard, proving that his immense power is not to be trifled with. Doctor Strange. After the events of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Stephen Strange has ascended to a new level of power. While he was already a master of the mystic arts, his prolonged exposure to the Darkhold and the forbidden knowledge within has given him an incredible power boost. Strange now possesses the ability to dreamwalk, a dangerous form of magic that allows him to possess the body of a variant version of himself in another universe. This capability, while risky, grants him access to vast multiversal power. Additionally, Strange's experience with the Darkhold's corruption has given him a greater understanding of dark magic, including the ability to summon monstrous beings like Gargantos and manipulate corrupted energy. However, his most significant upgrade comes from his third eye, which has now physically manifested on his forehead. While its exact powers have not yet been fully explored in the MCU, it's a clear sign of his deepened connection to powerful multiversal forces and is a trait only seen in beings of immense cosmic power, like his variant in the comics. With this new power, Doctor Strange is no longer just a protector of Earth, but a guardian of the entire multiverse, making him one of the most powerful sorcerers in existence. The Scarlet Witch is a nexus being, a term used in the comics to describe a rare individual whose existence is central to the stability of the multiverse. Her powers are a combination of a natural gift for magic and enhancements from the Mind Stone, making her a formidable force of chaos magic. Her abilities include telepathy, telekinesis, and energy manipulation, which she uses to create powerful energy blasts, force fields, and to physically crush her opponents. But her true power lies in her reality-warping abilities. She can manipulate the very fabric of reality on a massive scale, as seen when she created the Hex in Westview, a pocket universe where she had absolute control over every aspect of reality. Her power is fueled by her emotions, and when she embraces her chaos magic, she becomes virtually unstoppable. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, she single-handedly defeats the entire Illuminati. The Darkhold amplified her powers even further, making her a multiversal threat capable of hunting down America Chavez across different realities. The Scarlet Witch's unique connection to the multiverse and her raw, emotional-driven power make her one of the most feared and powerful beings in the MCU. Thor. While he was always a powerful Asgardian, Thor Odinson unlocked his true, god-level potential after the events of Ragnarok. After losing Mjolnir, Thor realizes that his power does not come from his hammer but from himself, as he is the god of thunder. His newfound abilities allow him to summon lightning directly from his body without a conduit, generating powerful electrical blasts and lightning bolts that can incapacitate armies and even injure cosmic beings. With the addition of Stormbreaker in Avengers Infinity War, his power is amplified even further, as the weapon allows him to harness the Bifrost and teleport across the 9 realms. His raw strength is on par with the Hulk, and his durability allows him to survive things no human or Asgardian should, including the full power of a Star's Forge. He is one of the only characters to have ever truly challenged Thanos in a one-on-one fight. After facing off against his sister, Hela, and later Thanos and his army, Thor has solidified his place as one of the most powerful and resilient heroes in the entire MCU. Hela, the Asgardian goddess of death, is the firstborn of Odin and a being of immense, unbridled power. For centuries, she served as Odin's enforcer and a ruthless conqueror, leading his armies and expanding the Asgardian Empire with her unmatched strength and dark magic. Her power is directly tied to Asgard itself, meaning the longer she is on the planet, the stronger she becomes. Her signature ability is to manifest a seemingly endless number of bladed weapons from her body, which she can launch with deadly accuracy. She is so powerful that she was able to single-handedly destroy Mjolnir. She easily overpowered both Thor and Loki on multiple occasions and effortlessly defeated the Warriors 3, an elite group of Asgardian warriors. Ultimately, Hela could only be defeated by the destruction of Asgard itself, as her power was too great for any individual to overcome. This act of Ragnarok proved that she was a force beyond what any single hero could handle. Ego, the living planet. Ego is a celestial, an ancient and unimaginably powerful cosmic being who has existed since the dawn of the universe. He manifests as a living planet and a humanoid avatar, but his true form is that of a brain-like organic being at the core of his planet. As a celestial, Ego can create and manipulate matter on an astronomical scale, giving him control over his entire planet. He can also form constructs, generate powerful energy blasts, and heal himself from almost any injury. His goal was to merge with other living planets, terraforming them to become part of his extended consciousness, a process he called the expansion. He is so powerful that he was able to use the raw cosmic energy of his true form to power his human avatar, creating a massive, self-sustaining ecosystem for himself. It took the combined efforts of the Guardians of the Galaxy and an empowered Star-Lord to defeat him. And even then, their victory was only possible by destroying his core. Ego's ability to manipulate matter and energy on a cosmic scale makes him one of the most powerful beings ever encountered in the MCU. Thanos. Without the Infinity Stones, Thanos is already a formidable foe, possessing immense strength, durability, and tactical genius that allowed him to conquer countless worlds. However, when he wields the Infinity Gauntlet and collects all 6 Infinity Stones, he becomes a being of near omnipotent power. Each stone grants him control over a fundamental aspect of the universe: space, reality, power, soul, mind, and time. With these stones, Thanos can rewrite the laws of physics, manipulate matter, and bend reality to his will. His ultimate goal was to bring balance to the universe by snapping his fingers and erasing half of all life, an act known as the snap or the blip. The sheer scale of this feat, affecting every living being across the entire cosmos, makes him one of the most powerful and feared villains in the MCU. Even the combined might of Earth's mightiest heroes and the Guardians of the Galaxy was not enough to stop him. The only way he could be defeated was when the Hulk, and later Iron Man, wielded the gauntlet themselves, as the raw power of the stones was so great that it severely injured anyone who used them on a universal scale. His power was a result of his relentless ambition and the unimaginable might of the Infinity Stones, making him the central threat of the entire Infinity Saga. Dormammu. Dormammu is an interdimensional entity who is the tyrannical ruler of the Dark Dimension. He is a being of pure magical energy and consciousness, not bound by the physical laws of space and time. His goal is to consume and absorb all other dimensions into his own. He is so powerful that he can be considered a living force of nature, rather than a single character. He effortlessly defeats Doctor Strange and the Ancient One on multiple occasions, as they are no match for his godlike power within his own dimension. He is immune to physical attacks, and no matter how many times he is killed, he simply reforms, as he is the very embodiment of the Dark Dimension itself. Doctor Strange was only able to defeat him by using the Time Stone to create an infinite time loop, trapping himself and Dormammu in a continuous cycle of fighting, death, and resurrection. This forced Dormammu into a stalemate he could not win, as he could not escape the loop and was unable to simply kill Strange for good. His power is so immense that even a single incursion from his dimension is enough to destroy entire realities. This makes him an existential, cosmic threat, and one of the most powerful beings ever to appear in the MCU. Arishem the Judge. Arishem the Judge is a celestial, an ancient, godlike entity of immense size and power. He is the leader of the Celestials and the creator of the Eternals, a race of synthetic beings he created to protect and cultivate new worlds for the birth of new Celestials. Arishem's power is on an unimaginable cosmic scale. He can create life, manipulate matter and energy on a galactic level, and teleport entire planets at will. As the Judge, he decides which worlds are worthy of existence. In Eternals, he is shown to be so powerful that he can single-handedly retrieve the Eternals from Earth, effortlessly overpowering and subduing them. He is also responsible for the creation of the Tiamut, the Dreaming Celestial, a being whose emergence from Earth's core would have resulted in the complete destruction of the planet. His sheer scale and power over creation and destruction make him a true universal force. Unlike other powerful beings who can be defeated with skill or cunning, Arishem is on a different level entirely. The Eternals were only able to convince him to spare Earth by showing him that humanity was worthy of salvation, as they knew they could never hope to defeat a being of his stature. Eternity. Eternity is not a being in the traditional sense, but the physical embodiment of the universe itself. He is an ancient cosmic entity, older than the sun and all the galaxies, who exists as the universe's collective consciousness. His power is beyond comprehension. He is omniscient, meaning he knows all things, and his very form is made of the fabric of space and time. He can be considered the living universe, a being so vast and powerful that no mortal or even godlike being can truly comprehend him. In the MCU, he is revealed in Thor, Love, and Thunder as the final destination of Gore the God Butcher's journey. Gore, in his quest to kill all gods, sought the Eternity's nexus point to wish for the destruction of all deities. This means that Eternity has the power to grant wishes, even on a universal scale, making him the only character we have seen so far who can change the very nature of existence itself.